And hello there everyone, it's King Hedgehog here and welcome to Voxel Battle Simulator. In Voxel Battle Simulator it is these red guys here on the right who have invaded the Empire, and we need to use everything that we have on our account in order to defend our grounds. Now defenses are anything from infantry to artillery. There's going to be tanks and there's loads of other weapons, but let's dive right into here. We're going to play off here with the campaign. Now there's 15 missions here in the farm. Then there is the city, which is currently locked. After that we have the desert, the province, resort, and eventually the factory. So there's a lot of different missions here to be completed, and this game is not to be underestimated, but we will find that out very soon. So here in the top left we have our mission funds, and on the right side we have our high score, which is currently at 0 because I didn't play the game yet, at least not this version. I did play a test a little bit earlier. That's been a couple of months ago. So let's dive right in and let's have a look. Now there is also upgrades that we can buy. Currently we have infantry, wow, proper English edge, infantry, artillery, armored cars, and transporters to our availability that we can purchase in order to defend our farm in this case. And we can buy points here for upgrading their health, the armor, as well as the damage. Alright, so we're going to discard that because we have no points to spend, and let's dive right in here with the first one. Alright, so here we can see, we cannot zoom in, no we cannot. Here we can see that they are attacking mostly with infantry. So we are going to spend a little bit of artillery. That is going to be one right there. And let's get ourselves 1, 2, 3 armored cars. And then we will just give them a little bit of infantry right here to basically distract them, leaving us with $190. Now, it would be nice. All right, here we go. Let's have a look if this is going to do the trick. Let's get to battle. All right, so there we go. The artillery is taking out the first ones. Boom. All right, so far we're doing not too good, actually. Oof, oof, oof. Wow. Okay, so we only have artillery left. They already took down all of it, and he is by far not shooting fast enough to actually take them down. So as you can see, they're... Wow, that was fast. We need to call for some reinforcements. We underestimated their strength. We absolutely did. Alright, so we have 22 starting units. They have 57. They've got 33 survivors. We have none. Total damage 3.08k and 2.64k. Best unit, the artillery. Well, yeah. Alright, so let's retry this. Now, let's have a look because we have 700. Let's just completely block it full. There we go. Here another block of 4. Let's get another block of 6 right there. Alright, so that is all of it right into infantry. Let's have a look. Let's have a look if we can make it. Alright, so they have the upper hand. They are killing more of ours than we of theirs. They are overrunning us. Wow. Wow, okay, so that is not it either. Another loss. Medic! Medic! Our units are in critical state. Well, no, your units are dead. D-E-A-D. Dead. Alright, so that didn't help. They have 57 versus 42. Alright, so let's retry that. They did way more damage this time. Alright, so let's get a couple of armored cars. Let's get one right here on the road. So that is 4. That is 5. Let's get a couple of transporters behind it. 6, 7. And can we fit more? Yeah, one more. And all right, one more of these. Then we've got 30 left, which means nothing. All right, let's try it like this. All right, so now we have the upper hand. There we go. There we go. That is going much better, but we only have 2 left. Wow. Yeah, there's no way we're going to make this. As I said, this game is not to be underestimated. It is time to back off, soldier. All of our units are down. Yes, they are. Oof. Okay, so we try this again. So that for sure didn't work. Now, how about if we just give them a full line of armored cars? Let's try that. Maybe that is the trick. Maybe that is the way to go. Alright, so this seems to be going way better. Way better. But I did take a couple of our armored cars. We got 6 of them left versus 24. Oh, 17 versus 3. Okay, keep it going, keep it going. Some of their infantry takes an insane amount of damage before they finally go down. Oh, so close, so close. So, now I have one next idea. How about we get ourselves 2 of these going there, and the rest of it we're going to distract them with armored cars. Let's try that, because the artillery should be doing quite a bit damage. And hopefully that's going to help them, because the armored cars keep quite a few of them at bay. Although the artillery seems to be taking out our own. Oh, that is no good news, but they still have a long way to go before they reach our artillery. Oh yes, here we go. 4 versus 2. Okay, there we go. Take it down, take it down. Beautiful. Okay, 2 of them to go. You can do this. Each of them, the closest one, bang, soldier, that was outstanding. Keep fighting like this and the war will be over in an instant. It only took us a couple of times. All right, yes, sir. So the artillery, definitely by far the best. We did 5.7k in damage. We got ourselves a point for upgrades. We might want to put that here into artillery, or I'm going to put that in the transporter. Yes, yes, and we give them a little bit of extra damage. Yes, all right, so after the next mission, we only have $250 here. Wow. All right, so I'm going to go with the transporter. 1, 2. Well, let's just do all 3 of them. I mean, they have the extra damage. Let's see if they can take out. That is 1, that is out, that is 2, that is out. Because the transporter actually gives us infantry as well, although it's not going too well. Okay, so that was not a good plan. Yeah, another loss. Okay, so we're going to retry that now. Are you serious? All right, so we retried that. The artillery was actually the good call. We'll put you a little bit further back. And we give you 1 here, and we give the other one right back here. Or maybe we take you out and we actually go and deploy you further back here. So you're going to make your way there, but hopefully that one gets a shot or 2 in a little bit earlier. Exactly. Just to keep them occupied there. That definitely did not help. They need to drive around the church though. Shoot. Perfect. Alright, so you got a couple of shots to go. Hit it. Yeah, that's another loss. Unbelievable. Alright, so we retry that again. Artillery then goes all the way back here. And what are we going to play with? Or are we just going to... No, I can't even... I could put 1 more artillery, but there's no way that's going to be making it. Or is it? Nope, we're going to put the transporter right back here. And infantry right here in the front. Now, let's take that and let's put it right about here. Alright, let's try this. Okay, now that should definitely help. Shoot. Why is it not taking down the tank? What is it shooting at? Shoot. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, but the infantry is definitely going to make its way there and it will be down over soon. There we go. Alright, so that didn't work either. Just infantry didn't work either. Just armored cars didn't work either. Alright, so let's try it then this way. 3 of these, because there's also infantry coming out of that. Maybe that is finally going to do the trick. Wow. Wow. Absolutely wow. Maybe we need it a little bit closer because they start shooting the infantry and they really need to start focusing on the armored car first. Once they have the... There we go. If they have the armored car down, the rest of it is okay and we can manage. Wow, okay, so that was the way to go. Okay, so they've got 6 guys left. Are you serious? Wow. I thought we had that one. I really thought we did. How about we put them straight there in the front? Maybe that's going to work. Let's try. Okay, 12 versus 3. No, we are completely toasted. Again. It is actually more challenging than I thought it was going to be. They have 9 guys left. There's no way we're going to pull through that. Alright. Let's retry this. Now the problem is, if we take the artillery, then we only have 130 left, which means we can only buy 1 transporter. So let's take the artillery out. I really feel that the transporters are the way to go because we can buy them. And if we put 3 of those down, we've got $10 left. But the problem is they're maybe this way. So we can finally start to focus on this. Alright, 3 and 7 versus 10 versus 8. 3 and 5 versus 7. Alright, so there's only 5 guys left. We have 2 of our armored cars left. Now they should be able to make this, right? It is 2 versus 4, but it is a transporter. It's armored. And we put a point in there. 1 versus 2. 1 versus 2. Now, who's going to win this? We are so close. Okay, 1 versus 1. It cannot be that the one guy is going to destroy our vehicle. Finally, have some mercy upon them. You could at least let them think they stand a chance every once in a while. Well, they nearly had us down, so I think they definitely did it. Wow. All right. Oof. Okay, so we have 1 survivor and they had none. But, okay, upgrades. Let's go back here into our transporter. So it's doing extra damage already. Let's give it a little bit of extra armor, because we might actually need that. And let's head off to the next mission. Alright, so what do we have here? 700 funds. They've got quite a bit of infantry. These ones, I don't know what it is. Alright, so they have artillery here, so I definitely want 1 more than they have. That should take care of most of it. And then, since we've put in quite a few points here in our transporters, let's get 4 of them. And let's put behind there 2 of the armored cars. Because there's infantry coming out of these 4. Now, these 2 are the first ones that need to go down. Alright, take them down. Take them down, boys. Okay, that is most of their infantry gone. That is nearly all of ours gone. That is everything gone. Alright, so they have 1 artillery left. Now, they need to start taking care of these Muppets. So that was most of that down. I am afraid though, because he didn't take any hits yet. Now it's artillery versus artillery, but they are definitely going to win this. There you go. This strategy is flawed. You need to rethink it, soldier. Well, I don't think it is too much flawed, actually. Let's retry that. I do like our 2 artilleries. Let's put 1 right here in this corner and 1 in that corner, so there's a little bit more distance between them. And then we will put 1, 2, 3 of the infantries, basically to keep these a little bit occupied. Then we have the transporters, of which we will put a few right here. And then we can put ourselves one armored car right here in the middle as a distraction to all. So they're first going to focus on this, which allows our artillery to do a little bit of damage, I hope. Alright, so their infantry is our biggest problem. Although they are doing quite a bit of damage with their own artillery, which I definitely like. Alright, perfect. Now look at that. Now it is one tank. Actually, I think it is the transporter. Yep, that was definitely a transporter versus their artillery. There you go. We shall celebrate now, but let us not forget that we have more battles to win. Yes, sir. Okay, so that one was actually not too bad. Not too bad at all. We have one more point. Now, I think I'm going to continue here putting it into our transporter. I would like to put in a little bit more health, but I'm going to go first for more damage. More damage, definitely more important. And let's get off to the next mission. All right, so I've got 3 armored cars and 3 transporters. I feel... Yes. I'm going to just block them off with 5 transporters. They do the extra damage. They have the artillery. They have the infantry inside. Let's try this. Just plain, simple. They are definitely taking down more than we are. Which is weird because we are supposed to be doing the extra damage here, remember? Now it is 5 versus 6, 5 versus 5. Now one of theirs should be going down soon, but the armored cars are definitely shooting way faster. That's good, that's the first one down. Now we are doing the extra damage. It would be nice if it finally starts to hit. Nope, it is 4 versus 1. That is a loss. Yeah. Wait a minute, how did this happen? We're smarter than this. Yes, sir, we are. All right, so let's try again with... That is so expensive, though. That is so expensive. The artillery is too expensive for this one. All right, so we will just go for deploying. We only have 400. All right. And then we get ourselves 1 transporter, and then we just have not enough. So let's remove you. Add an additional transporter. Right there, please. All right. And we can't do anything else. But these ones do the extra damage. Maybe I should have put the extra damage in the other ones, but let's see how this is gonna go. I don't have a lot of faith in this, but they're definitely taking them down faster than we are. Yep, they already have the 2 transporters down. It is now just the armored cars versus the transported and all their armored cars. There's no way we're going to survive 3 versus 6. 3 versus 5. Yeah, that's a bust. That is a bust. Alright, let's retry this. Let's see if we can break them up a little bit. And get ourselves 1 group of infantry right there. Alright, off to battle. Yep, they're just distraction. Oh, I'm only using armored cars. That was not the plan. I was planning on using the transporters. Oh well, this one's definitely going to be a bust in that case. 3 versus 6, we're back to the same counts as before, but not doing as well. It is definitely by far one of the most challenging strategy games I've played in quite some time. Yes, sir. Alright, so let's try this again, but this time actually with the correct units. Let's get all of you down there. That's going to be 5 of them. Let's take it to battle. Okay, guys, keep shooting, keep shooting. You're definitely going to win this. You do the extra damage, keep that in mind. We only have 1 infantry left, but there's only 2 vehicles. Look at that. So the transporters definitely seem to be the right call here. There is 3 versus 2, but one of them should definitely break anytime soon now. There you go, 3 versus 1. It cannot be that he's going to take out 3 of ours. There to go. It's over, Red Army. We have the high ground. Finally. Alright, battle duration 49 seconds. Okay, so the best unit, infantry. Yeah. Okay, so we have 1 more point. I think I'm going to stick with the transporter and I'm going to continue pushing for more damage. Yes. We want more damage. Transporter for the win. Okay, so we have artillery. We've got 800. Alright, so the artillery is again going to go all the way in the back end corners. They have 2, so I definitely need 1 additional one. Now I've got 440 left, which means I can push 2 transporters here. 2 transporters here. Now I've got 120 left, so I might actually put down another artillery. Hopefully that's going to do the trick. I don't think so though, but we can always try. Look at that, that's most of the infantry already gone. And that was our artillery, which took out most of our own infantry. Yep, that is absolutely fine. Now, artillery, do your job, please. Oh, sweet. Look at that. Definitely straight for the win. First try. First try, because there's no way that there's 2 artillery versus 3 now. That is going to win that. That is the first one down. And 1 more shot on the bottom one, and we should be victorious. There you go. They stood no chance. Our strength in battle is unmatched. Well, this time around, yes. Alright, moving on to the next one. We have another point. I slowly start to feel that we might actually need to put a point in damage as well for the artillery. So let's do that and then off to the next mission. Alright, 1,500. They have 2 artillery, but I think I'm going to be putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. That leaves me 780. Our transporters are definitely a good call. So 2 here, 2 in the middle, and 2 here on the side. And then I've got 300 left. No, I could put either 6 of the infantry or 3 transporters. Nope, we're going to stick with the transporters. Off to battle. Here we go. Boom, there we go. That's the first 3 that we took down. Some more artillery fire, please. Beautiful. Okay, guys, right in the middle. Oh, yes. Look at this. Look at it. It's a battlefield right there. Alright, now, if not all of them would focus on the same few, that would be great. Okay, guys, now there is a 6 versus 2 artillery. I wonder who's going to win that. Bingo! Have some mercy upon them. You could at least let them think they stand a chance every once in a while. Well, how about no? Alright, that is mission 6 or 7 already. Okay, we have another point. Let's push for more artillery damage. I have no idea what's coming our way now. Okay, so 1,800. Mission 7 out of the 15 here for the farm. Now, I do feel that this was the right call. We wanted 6 of them, so let's remove... Actually, let's remove all of it. Let's restart the deployment. So that is 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Yeah, sure. That seems about symmetrical. Alright, so then we've got 1,800 left. I want another 2 here, another 2 here, and another 2 here. That leaves me 680, which means another 2 down here, another 2 down here. And we'll put another 2 right here in the middle. Leaves me 200 more. So that can be 1 and 2. And then for the last one, we have 60 left to go. You can stand right there in the middle. Off we go. Alright, here we go. Alright, so they've by far taken down more of ours. But there we go. That is most of their infantry, and now they only have 3 artillery and 4 infantry left. I mean, they only have 3 artillery left. We still have 5 of them, so we should be easily... Bingo, taking them down. Yes, we shall celebrate now, but let us not forget that we have more battles to win. Absolutely. All right, moving on to the next one. So we're finally getting the hang of it, and I really, really feel that putting points into the additional damage is going to help out. So for now, transporter though, let's give it a little bit more armor. Just so they can stand a little bit more. Off to the next mission. Let's have a look. What do we have here? 2,200. And we are up against a lot. A lot. So, are we going to work with artilleries again? So far it's proven us pretty well. So let's get one here, one there, and one there. Alright, so that's about right. So we've got 6 of those ones going again. And then we take our transporters and let's go with a group of 3 on this side, a group of 3 on this side. Still have 1,000 left. 2 here and 2 on the crossing right there. And then the rest can go just in a line bottom there. I mean, that is where we've put all of our points in more damage and additional armor off the bat. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yes, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I mean, there's only a couple of vehicles left there, but look at that. It was glorious victory, but do not get blinded by your confidence, for it is just the beginning. Yes, sir. Alright, I do think he looks like a police officer instead of military, but alright, more upgrades, absolutely. Artillery, more damage. Yes, yes, more damage for artillery. Alright, off to the next mission. Okay, so now we have 5 artillery, which is fine. We're still sticking with whatever we have been doing so far. 1 here, 1 there, and 1 there, so that is 6 of them. And might actually add 2 just because we can. And then we have here our transporters. And we shall take 3 and 3. An additional 3 here in the middle. Then we take 2 and 2. Still have 200 left. How about we put you here for distraction, you here for distraction, you there for distraction. Let's add 1 here in the middle just to distract them properly. Off to battle. Okay, so their armored vehicles are really doing some damage, but there you go. So all our vehicles are down, so they're going to start shooting at our artillery, which is okay. There we go. So now we start shooting on their artillery. It is 5 versus 8. There we go. It is 6 versus 3. And hopefully the range damage is going to take them down enough. All right. There we go. 5 versus 1. I doubt he's going to be able to win that by himself. Bingo. Have some mercy upon them. You could at least let them think they stand a chance every once in a while. Yes, sir. All right. So 1 more point. Let's go for the transporter, and I would like to see though, yes, let's give the infantry a little bit more damage, although they do get killed quite easily by the artillery. Let's give them armor. Let's take you out, let's give them armor. Save, off to the next mission. Just to make sure that they stand a little bit longer. All right, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 artillery. But we have $3,000 to spend. So there we go. That is 1, that is 2, that is 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then let's do the next round here. All right, so there we go. That should be enough of this. Then we're taking our transporters. Group of 3 on this side. Additional 3 on this side and 3 on that side. And well, let's block them off right there, and we'll take a couple of infantry just to keep them occupied here and there. And I think that's about it. Let's give it a shot. Oh, look at that. Most of their armored vehicles are gone instantly. Now we're just looking at their infantry and their artillery, but their artillery is okay as long as ours is outbeating them, although this is going to be the challenge. Yes, exactly, because they should be taking out quite a few of them now. Now, one more shot and that should take out most of them, but look at that. It is 5 versus 8. Oh no, this is not good news. No, we're definitely not going to win this round, because they shoot first. And we're missing as well. Yeah, we take one step back today so that we can take 2 steps forward tomorrow. Alright, let's try that again. Let's retry. Now, our infantry should keep the front line here. And artillery should cover everything. Is that going to do the trick? I'm not sure actually. And I also think that they're going to be doing too much range damage actually, so that if they shoot one, I'm not sure how that works with the artillery. Alright, so we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe this is going to be the way to go. Alright, and then we do have the infantry, but if we take these ones out, and we're going to replace that with all of our armored cars. Let's deploy them and not remove them. There we go. Those are all armored cars. Yeah, nah, let's not do that. Let's go back to deployed and we say, you guys go all here. And then we fill it up with... No, let's also not do that. Let's give them a little bit of infantry to keep them occupied here in the front. There, that's just basically giving them a pacifier. And then once most of those are done, there we go. We fill you up there. Alright, let's have a look how this is going to work out. There. It was just because we need to take out all of their armored cars, so ours take the main power. Look at that, but it is their artillery which is the main problem. It is definitely their artillery which is the main problem. Alright, now we should be able to take it down now. 9 versus 8. We should be able to take them down. Alright, 5 versus 5. There's a better position though. Alright, 1 versus 3. No way we're going to win that. See, it is the range damage that has taken us down. It is the range damage. So we need to spread our artillery more. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I don't want you here because that's going to be too close. As is this for that matter. Let's deploy the artillery. Alright. And we take you here and there. No, that's going to be too much, but we'll take you out here from the side. Now a little bit more, just an additional 1 and 2. And then right here we give you 2 pacifiers and we give you 1 pacifier here. And then here at the back, we'll put the transporters. Exactly. Okay, we have 1 more infantry. Put it right down there. Off to battle. Alright, now our transporters are coming in, which is good. And there should be infantry coming out. Exactly, it's just to keep them busy long enough so we can take their infantry out before the artillery starts shooting at our artillery. Only 2 guys left, we still have 20 of our artilleries. Definitely should manage that. If they would not shoot 20 rockets at the same 2 guys, as in seriously. Alright, 16 versus 8. 13 versus 4. Spread it, guys. Bingo. We shall celebrate now. Absolutely, let's get that done. Alright, upgrades. 1 point to go. Artillery. Okay, let's give you some armor. Or more health. Let's go for the more health on it. Just to take that 1 extra shot. Alright, off to the next mission. Oh, wow. Alright. So, now we're going to start off with the same thing again. Full line of artillery in the back. Let's put a semi-line up there. There we go. So that is at least going to be enough artillery. And then we have a bunch of... Well, we don't really have a bunch now, do we? We have 3. Alright, so we're going to delete a few of these. Alright, so I think that's going to make sense. And then we add them as transporters. 800. Alright, and then we have infantry that we put right here. Let's delete 2 of them here. Those 2. And let's add that as infantry. 1 right here. And the other one right here at the bottom. Alright, 1 more right here. And that is going to be it. These are just distraction for all of these guys, because we need them to get them grouped a little bit. Alright, off we go. Alright, that was the first layer. Next shot. Bingo. So they've really focused first on our infantry, which is great. And that's going to be our main challenge. Alright, so we still have the 1. There's a couple of infantry from our side still there, which is great. Perfect. So 1 guy left. Now, do not shoot 20 rockets at 1 guy. Alright, perfect. So 17 versus 5 artillery. We should definitely be able to manage that. If they would take down their artillery rather than all the buildings around. We're supposed to be defending the Empire, not destroying it. But, okay, 12 rockets versus 1. Who's gonna win? Difficult. Close call. Soldier, that was outstanding. Well, thank you, Mr. Police Officer. Alright. 48 seconds, not bad. We did 22.5 thousand damage. I have another point to spend here. Artillery, more health, or... Let's give our infantry a little bit more damage, or... No, let's give our infantry more armor. Or health. Health. I don't really know what the difference between... I know what the difference between the 2 is, but I don't know what the difference is here in game. If they can take more hits, or if they have more protection from the armored hits by the time they get hit by an armored car or so. But let's go off to the next mission. Number 12 out of 15. Alright, so only 1,400. So we need to be a little bit more sensible about how we spend our coin. Let's get ourselves artillery again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then the infantry right here in the front. 3 of these guys just to keep them distracted a little bit. And then we take our transporters. We set 3 on this side, 3 on that side, and 3 in the middle there. And then we've got 50 to go, which can go right about here. 4 versus 2, all the armored vehicles. I hope this is going to do it. I'm not sure about it. Alright, so there's only 1 vehicle left, which they should hopefully take out before artillery. Nope. Alright, so all of it is out, and now it is 4 versus 2. Alright, that was shot number 1. 1 more shot to go. Bingo! A bright future lies ahead of the Blue Army as long as you are on duty, soldier. Yes. Yes. Alright, so the artillery is doing pretty well. Let's give them a little bit more damage. And we continue with our next mission. Alright, so we've got 1,700. We go back to our Achilles heel as well, because once they start countering our artillery, we are definitely cooked. Alright, so that is this line. That is going to be 6 of them versus 3. That should do the trick. We give them a little bit of infantry right here to keep them occupied in the beginning. Then let's give them another wave of 2. And then we'll push the rest of our coin here into transporters. Off to battle. There we go. Now it would be great also if we wouldn't cluster this much, because for their artillery this is a walk in the park. Alright, so now it is 3 versus 6. Well, make that 6 versus 3, yeah. So all of the vehicles are out. If they would not all just fire at will. Focus, guys, focus. It only takes 2 shots to take down one of their artillery. There's 6 of you, so in 1 shot, if you would coordinate it, you would have it done, but we should have some mercy upon them. Alright, so very, very well. Upgrades, 1 more point. Let's go back to the transporter. Let's give our transporter a little bit more health. Or no, let's go for more damage. We definitely like more damage. Although we're starting to cop quite a bit of artillery on us. But alright, off to the next mission. 1,500 coin to spend. They have 2 artillery. We're just going to stick with what we've done so far. Why change a winning formula? And now you'll see that we're going to lose it. But that's okay. Transporters. 3 on this side and 3 on that side. We'll put another 3 here in the middle. We need to keep these guys occupied, so we'll give them 1 here. Alright, let's remove 1 of them so we can add 2 more. Infantry, infantry. There's 1 here, 1 on that side, and we'll remove this one and turn that into infantry as well. Right up here, and 1 more up there, just to give them something to focus on. Okay, guys, off to battle. Alright, so far we're not doing too bad. Their vehicles are taking their time driving around it, which is actually the biggest challenge. Alright, artillery, do your job. Oh no, we're going to lose this one. Shoot, guys. Focus. They have tanks. How come they have tanks and we don't? No, that's not fair. They have weaponry, we don't. Yeah, we're definitely going to lose that one, but they came up with tanks. That's not fair. Yeah, we may have lost the battle. Let's retry that, because I don't think we have them, right? See, we don't have tanks. We don't have bazookas either. So we need to counter those 3. All of it artillery, and the rest there. I mean, it's going to be bad. We're going to lose that. No, let's remove them. Let's place them more strategic, but we're definitely going to be needing more of it. Alright, so that is that. And then we'll add another one right up at here and another one right up there. Let's try this again. Okay, that's most of their infantry gone. Okay, so now it is only the armored vehicles and the 1 guy. Focus on the tanks. The tanks are nearly indestructible, even with artillery. I mean, look at it. It's copped already so many rockets and it's just driving through like nothing happened. Alright, there we go. So 3 artillery left. We are definitely losing again. Yes, yes. Alright, we try it again. Maybe we should just take a full line of armored cars. And take you out, and we'll just place 1, 2, 3 of these. Let's try that. Maybe that's the way to go. Because the tanks are the biggest problem. See, they take them out like it is peanuts. I mean, we're gone. We gone. Yeah, they still have 3 tanks. Our artillery is like on breakfast here for them. Alright, so now we don't have any points for upgrades. I wonder though how we can open these ones up. So all armored cars were not the answer. The artillery is really expensive though, so let's put 2 and 2. And let's go all with transporters. Let's add a little bit more right here at the back. And then all of you are gonna go coming from the back right here. Alright, go to battle. Alright, here we go. So the first transporters are down. Here they are nothing. Alright. Get them focused. All of them together. There we go. Couple more shots. Yes, yes. Why is that thing not yet broken? There we go. Alright, so now it's 6 versus 2 artillery that we should be able to take. And if they split their shots and not destroy all the trees around, but actually would hit the artillery, that would help. There we go. Your strength and wisdom led you to this victory, soldier. Absolutely. Alright, so we have points to spend. Now, how do we unlock these though? I want to know how we unlock them. But artillery, transporters, more damage. More damage. Yes. Alright, off to the next mission. Look at them having all of those. It is unbelievable. Alright, so that is going to be 2,000. Infantry, just to keep them occupied for a while. Alright, that is those ones. And then the rest of them going to be coming from here. The transporters. Off to battle. How come those ones broke that easy? Nah, we're going to lose this one, but it was actually not that bad. Yes, that's okay, Because we did learn from this. So, artillery, you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then right on this side, we're going to do some more. Because I do think that the artillery is going to be the way to go. Let's actually get you down here and down there. Let's remove this one because that's too close. We'll put it right about there. Alright, then now we say infantry. Here. One coming from there, another one coming from here, and one from there. We really just need to keep them occupied. There. We need to give them something to fight against at first. And something to keep their artillery busy until they get close enough. Alright, now focus on the tanks, guys. Focus on the tanks. Perfect. 8 versus 7, but... Alright, shoot them down. Alright, perfect. 4 versus 4. Oh, they have explosives on the train. Alright. Let's retry that. Let's retry that. That is not a good idea. That is definitely not good that they have explosives on that train, which means we need to stay clear of the track. All right. I mean, like this, they could possibly take us out. There we go. Another one here. Let's place one here in the middle. All right. Then we give them one here and one there. No, let's get them nicely grouped and focused, because all of them are going to come here. And then we place these ones right here. And we have another 2. Well, let's take them from here. All right, off to battle. Everybody focused on the center, please. Let's bring them together. All right, now focus on the tanks, guys. Focus. Yeah, that's definitely not going to happen. Unbelievable. All right, let's retry this one. Let's go back to the artillery. We will place 3 on this side, 3 on that side. 1 here and 1 there. 2 here. Get a couple in here as well. And then transporters, 3 there and 3 here. Infantry here to focus on, and there to focus on. All right, take them out, boys. Now the infantry is not the problem. Their main challenge is the tanks. That's our biggest problem. See, and now they're still driving with the 4 tanks, and they are just destroying because it's a single shot. And they take down our artillery. And that is by far the most annoying part. Yeah, we're done. We are done. Yes, sir. Right, so we're going to retry this and let's get ourselves a full line of armored cars. 2 of them. And a full line of transporters, whatever we can fit in. Take it off to battle. Most of our vehicles are already gone. They have bazookas. They have bazookas, they have artillery, they've got tanks. I mean, it's an uneven battle like this. Yeah, of course we're not going to win that. So we're going to retry. I do stick with getting our artillery. We take 2 on this side and 2 on that side. We need those 4, and then we'll take another 2 right here at the middle. And then we're going to take armored cars. That's going to be the first line. There, we're going to take transporters right behind it, whatever fits. And infantry right there at the back, just to see whatever we can do with it. All right, here we go. Alright, I mean, so far we're not doing too bad, but it's really... There we go, and now it is the artillery. There's only 4 of them. Exactly. And we're done. And they have an airstrike they can call in, which absolutely sucks. Alright, so not as easy as we thought it would be. Alright, so let's get ourselves armored cars, artillery at random places, couple of armored cars. And let's remove these and add the additional artillery right here at the back. One there, one there. We've got 80 left. An additional armored car right here in the middle for them to focus on. Focus, let's go. Okay, loads and loads of murder, but our artillery is not doing enough damage versus the tanks. I mean, look at that. The tanks are just driving by and shooting like it's nothing. Yeah, and they called in another airstrike. Alright, let's retry that. Alright, now I really think that quite a bit of artillery is going to be the main key to it. Let's have a look. There, 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 and there. Let's keep them as much separated as we can. I think there's 2 blocks in between. That should prevent them from breaking them too easy if they shoot too close. So we'll remove these ones again. And then we'll focus on more artillery. Right there. I mean, wherever it fits. There and there. Then we take a couple of transporters right here. One here, one there. And a couple from this side. Infantry. Right here in focus. Right up there. And let's do another set right here at the bottom. Alright, now we've got 2 left. No, let's not put them in the middle. Let's go for 1 here and 1 on that side. Alright, try it again. Okay, so that was the first airstrike they used. And we're back at the same. Okay, they will call in another airstrike very soon. Just destroy one of their... We're not destroying any of it. Look at the amount of rockets that they take and nothing happens. And then we have the other one. Boom, 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 and we're done. Alright, okay guys, now that's going to be it. We did 14 out of the 15 missions here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, please do remember to hit that like button, and then I'll see you guys right back here for more. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.